Lupa nggak set informasi guys kita guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready.
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they've got rid. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Andre. Oh, strongly challenged there. Andre is fouled. Brahim Diaz. Here's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. And here's Lewandowski. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Koundé simply refused to be outdone there. And this is Lewandowski! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Brahim Diaz. Oh, shoot! And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Thank you JJ.
The purest
Udah nge-lag.
possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona find a position of real strength. Real chance!
Titik
And yes, it's
EA ini guys.
They are really purring
Thank you
here,
udah ngirim
and they
mawar.
have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Pedri. Half an hour played now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Lewandowski. Takes a shot! Oh,
Cool,
taken
yes.
with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their
Ngantuk
favour.
Sahroni,
Mind you,
Sahroni.
you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Meunier. Oh, good spread.
Roberto Carlos.
He is just caressing the ball. Drive and a chance! Oh, crossbar!
Kena crossbar
That's
cuy.
just playing it safe and simple.
Pengen ngegulin pakai Carlos. Pengen ngegulin pakai Carlos.
Roberto Carlos driving forwards.
Kena blok
Well,
terus.
the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He has found the
Acuh
way
di sana.
through. Picks out and he shoots! And it's in! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch.
Pause
Sumptuous
posisinya.
Speed of thought,
Macan
speed of
Kediri
action.
guys.
That's another really clever
Shit.
finish.
Macan Kediri. Please give Macan Kediri guys.
Much more than a consolation. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's tried one! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Koundé. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Look at the space here. There's the shot. Really well taken goal.
Alistair.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri. That is ended up in no man's land. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Nyangkut wak.
Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos. Has a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It'll be a throw-in. McAllister gets a foot in here, looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. And the finish! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Yo,
This looks promising in
Roberto
terms of
Carlos yo.
distance and angle.
Roberto
Perfect chance to
Carlos.
extend the advantage.
Roberto Carlos. Kita nyoba gol ikonik coy.
Roberto Carlos! He's put his foot right through that one.
Song.
Meunier.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
McAllister gets into a good position. And here's McAllister, cross to the back post. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, what has happened here? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. This looks promising. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit and again. He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he latch on to this? But there's going to be another change here.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 6.
Brahim Diaz.
Le numéro
Well, that's well
26.
seen too.
Le numéro 17.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Andre cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
What? Can he finish? It's a loose ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And it's hoisted clear. Gomez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Diaz. And they can counter here. Brahim Diaz, he's having a go. Brahim Diaz, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Chance! And that is faded wide.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Mondi. Now it's Giroud. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Brahim Diaz.
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
There they go, punting again.
McAllister. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Mondi. Pinches it off him. Araujo. Brahim Diaz. He's on it, can he get away? Now he's off and running. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Haaland, very much the hero in this game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said...
Tapi mati coy. Gak apalah, David juga mati. Wah. Gila aman. Lihat musuh, anjir. Berat nih mah. Kapan ya guys kita punya squad kayak gini guys? Rui Costa, Ibra, Inzaghi. Ini siapa? Gattuso ya? DMS nya Gattuso bukan sih guys? Gattuso kan ya? Tidak, wih, AC Milan cuy. Kok lama ya? sayap menyerang, membangun serangan, spesialis umpan silang, membantu serangan. Cuy, kok nggak defense semua ini ya? Yuk bisa yuk. Thank you guys yang udah nonton guys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Kemana Wak?
As you can
Umpan
see,
mau
we've already
Wak?
started here. Ibrahimovic gets and the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Barcelona are already two behind. Awful start. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shot at goal! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead. In
Thank
the
you Chico
blink
udah
of an
follow.
eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort, and it's come back out to him.
Ish.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Rui Costa. Oh, give it away.
Astagfirullah.
It's Rui Costa! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
DiMarco. Can he get it through?
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he...
Rafael Leao! Oh, it's hit the post! Filippo Inzaghi. Ricci. Bartasagi. And it's Barella. And it's Ricci. De Bruyne. There's the shot! It's in! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with
Bisa
the utmost
comeback
glee.
nggak
Well,
guys ya?
that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Rafael Leao. Not the most accurate pass.
Aku luwe mah.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Ayo.
And here's Inzaghi.
De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice.
And it's Ricci. Oh, super ball. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Huh?
Approaching half-time and still behind.
Apa?
Can they make something happen now?
Gak ngerti.
And this is De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
Neng kardus. Kripe.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Kardus kamar.
Ricci gets across to intercept that.
Ah shit.
Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kalah sprintnya
And he's
cuy.
away. Big chance! No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Milan are having a ball here. Pinches it off him. Serginho. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Shoots!
Astagfirullah.
That is going to be the final action of
Kalah
the first
nyangkut.
half.
Pakai apa bang? Ini JT.
Not in their wildest
Pakai cam
dreams
JT
would they have
aku.
expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Now it's Inzaghi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Kak kurang mah.
That's been intercepted.
Please, aku lagi fokus.
Barella.
Ketinggalan aku.
Ball looks a good one. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Pass somewhat off target. Zaniolo. Oh, easy pickings there.
Nyangkut pak. Bisa yuk. Nice.
Now it's Inzaghi. And he cuts out the supply. Inzaghi chasing after it. Rafael Leao. Barcelona finding their passes. Rui Costa was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
De Bruyne.
Kok nggak pelanggaran ya guys ya?
Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
spettatori.
Philippe. Can he finish?
Yalah, gol penghibur guys.
Superb by Inzaghi. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Rui Costa. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way past. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened
Ya,
otherwise.
pelan
Well, he's not the type
kali.
that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Serginho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. It's come to nothing.
Ibrahimovic,
That could spell trouble.
Parah.
Can they get him away? And this is Rui Costa. Oh, shooting chance! No, not quite.
he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he
una
made his run.
sostituzione.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Sana defense cuy.
He's
Pantesan
got space here.
panik ngadepi squad bansos,
still have the
guys.
cards to affect this game. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shots!
Astagfirullah.
Roberto Baggio. So, what can they make of this? Chips it through. That has been cut short. Dumfries. Now DiMarco.
Di Marco.
75 minutes played. And it's Batasagi. Knocks it into space.
Kan
This is
spinnya kalah kan.
Oh, good take in a good area. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nice bit of trickery. Bastoni gets it away. Rui Costa finds
Offset,
himself
guys.
offside.
Offset, guys.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here.
Oke, guys.
Looking to play him in.
Di atas kertas kita udah kalah, guys ya.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Chance here to counter.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And here's Inzaghi. Great shot! He scores!
Ya, kalaupun nggak menang kita bisa ngimbangi lah. Itu udah
It was a
lebih
great
dari
finish.
bagus,
He
guys.
put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Kau lihat sendiri kan squad dia kayak apa.
And he's done that
Gol per
so
il
often.
Barcellona. Ha segnato all'84esimo
And
minuto.
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Into the last 5 minutes. Filippo Inzaghi. And this is Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. DiMarco. Barella. And here's Rafael Leao. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's going for goal.
Terlalu jauh,
And he
guys.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Now it's Inzaghi. The referee looks at his watch and blows his
kalah.
whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Un applauso ai tifosi che oggi
Your
compiono gli
reflections
anni.
then, Jim.
Recandosi
Well,
al
there was a
box,
distinct
informazioni
lack of
dallo stadio
clarity or
riceveranno
commitment
un
in
simpatico
everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Udah ya, udah ya. Misinya udah selesai ya. Udah guys, udah 3000 guys. Spanish club. Okay. Okay, guys.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Lopez. Oh, that's superb. Lewandowski!
Joe.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Fermin picks it up from the goal kick. Lopez takes a shot. Howson is there to clear. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rudiger makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Goulet. And it's made its way to him. Pedri. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. He is through here.
Oh, whoa.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham running with the
Kemana
ball.
kau?
Tries to play it through. There's the... Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
I
Hai,
think that's just more proof
Foto
that this
Mata,
team is very
welcome to my
comfortable
stream.
playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mbappe, here's onto this. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, nothing to record in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Camavinga.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lalu buru-buru cuy.
And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Good ball, good take. Arda Güler. And it's played in. And he gets rid in a
Lupa
hurry.
stick.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski.
Iya bang, pakai gamepad. Tepatnya gamepad.
Xabi Alonso gets across to
Layout
intercept that.
Xbox.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's picked out the run.
Susah cuy.
Eder Militao cuts out the pass. De Jong.
Nyangkut cuy.
Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Lopez. Mbappe. Great chance!
Kena blok.
Vinicius Junior.
Wait. Tak pause sih.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yuk.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Goes beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through.
Yamal. Mau kemana kau Yamal?
The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yuk, bisa yuk. Shit.
That is a crunching tackle. And that was very
Kena
necessary.
sliding kita
Well read,
cuy.
nice interception.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is going to be the final
Ya,
action
nyalain
of the
ya.
first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Tidak.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think
Potong
despite the
mama.
scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Camavinga, and he's worked it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Barcelona looking to pass
Kok
their way
nyangkut
through.
terus sih, Wak?
But they've got it again. Howson. Probing pass. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Chance!
Astagfirullah, kok di sumber nggak ditendang cuy.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Eder Militao calmly anticipates.
Lewandowski
Can
kosong,
he get on the end of this?
Mbappe kosong tapi nyangkut.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries to get it clear. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's a good, decent chance! And he's found the net! First blood drawn.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level is...
Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure. And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there, but he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Can he finish?
Terlalu pelan.
Very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Mbappe. Chips it through. Now it's Bellingham. Lewandowski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pedri. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Lewandowski. It's hit the upright. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. And another try. And it's there. And the lead is extended still
Kelas cuy.
further.
Masa ya nggak gol. Berat banget ya perasaan dia. Ayo, tinggal fokus bertahan kita cuy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona are almost home and dry now. That is a great pick out.
Oke.
And into the
Aman,
grateful
aman,
arms of the
aman.
keeper. And here's Lewandowski. He's had a shot! They've scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he
Kuatrik cuy.
executed it smoothly. That's shocking.
Lewandowski kuatrik cuy. Iya nggak sih, kuatrik nggak sih?
Highly unlikely to miss that.
Yamal.
just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Yamal nggak berkutik cuy.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He's on it, can he get away?
Habrá 4 minutos de
Searching
descuento.
pass he's played there. Goulet.
4 extra minutes added on.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
A moment
21
to try and place the
será
cherry on the
sustituido
cake.
por el dorsal 14.
Roberto Carlos plays it short.
And it's Diaz. Threads one in. Goulet. Now it's Goulet.
Guler,
Goulet.
Guler, maaf Guler.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And
Oh,
that
dari
will be it.
brand dia satu cuy ya.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter,
Nyala cuy. Raffi. Fermin. Oke. Intip musuh anjir. Pemain tengahnya ngeri cuy. Yuk, bisa yuk.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
this guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
Berbahaya.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Gavi.
Kavi.
Lewandowski.
Climbs up big.
Wow.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jimenez. Galan. Looking for the run. Nicely weighted ball. Nicked it back promptly. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Villa. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Pedri. Oh, super find. Chance for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fermin,
He's really kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Koundé. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ceballos. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries a measured ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Villa. And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alvarez. And it's Carvajal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafinha. Now it's Alvarez. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Gavi. And Koundé. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Azar. And it's Guardiola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is a corner. Araujo clears it away. Guardiola is onto this. Guardiola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Koundé. De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lewandowski! Oh, it's hit the post! And
Wow.
he's gone looking for safety. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gavi. David Villa. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Goal!
Akhirnya, guys.
Barcelona are in front.
Akhirnya.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment.
Shit.
No question, that's a foul.
Sliding cuy.
Well, no messing about. It is
Anjir.
red.
Anjir, oh anjir, oh anjir, kena kartu merah nggak tuh? Kena kartu merah nggak tuh?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kok nggak kayak yang di video-video itu ya, guys ya? Carlos ya? Aduh, Trivela. Trivela nggak sih?
He's had it taken off him. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment.
Saya nggak ada yang
It's been
masuk.
compelling stuff.
Se puede ver información.
Have to look back on the first 45 minutes.
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
And
Será
we're underway
reemplazado
again.
por el dorsal 15.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And the flag has stayed down.
Amaan.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. De Jong. Ceballos charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Mundur.
Now it's Dani Ceballos.
Mundur.
Threads one in. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Roberto Carlos. He's got away. It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. Chance! Mbappe is the guilty
Offside.
party there.
Mbappe is offset. Ush.
Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kelamaan.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense. And
Can he finish? It's in!
Dia tadi nggak cool.
And look
Tapi
what it
kalau
means
kena
to
back
them.
tadi
This is a position
nggak
of
tahu kemana
genuine
arahnya
strength
bola
now.
cuy. Nah pas itu
And that is about as good
untung
as they've
saja
got.
ya.
He picked his spot expertly.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the
El dorsal
goalkeeper.
13.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Dani Ceballos. And that was very necessary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries to pass it through.
Mbappe,
Now it's
Mbappe, Mbappe,
Here's found a
Mbappe,
way
Mbappe.
through. He's great shot! It's a loose ball. Real chance! This time, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played
Ya
it
Allah,
short.
salah pencet.
Aimed beyond the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. He's through here. It's a promising position. And he's picked it up out wide. Quick look, then plays it in.
Gaffy.
David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Galan. To Hazard.
Lewandowski. Turun
Hazard
gunung.
going face to face with his great rival.
Mbappe.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Oof.
Jimenez cuts out the pass. Now it's Villa. Pedri. Vermin. Has a look
Ya,
and place it
harusnya
forward.
kelewa ya cuy ya.
That pass is
Kan dia
somewhat less than
kosong.
ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help
Malah
themselves by
kembali.
telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kemana yuk, mau kemana kau?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Pemainku ada di mana-mana.
Can he spark a
Mbappe
counter
kosong.
here? Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Kemana? Mau
Well, the
kemana?
moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice
salah.
passing.
Ada
He was
Jimenez
clearly
cuy.
disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just
Mau
couldn't pick out
kemana
that
kau?
killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mau kemana
Gavi.
kau?
That's an
Nyangkut
excellent
wah.
interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Mau
Well, I think the opposition
kemana?
saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't
Mau
the best decision.
kemana? Ini
Defending was
Roberto
strong and
Carlos
firm.
cuy.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
Wah,
side.
ada
dogged
Carlos
defence on the
cuy.
other.
Kasih. Yuk
He's in plenty of
Lewandowski,
space here.
Lewandowski,
He's shifting
Lewandowski,
through the gears
Lewandowski, Lewandowski.
Galan
Ah.
getting this one clear.
Jelek.
Referee's given a throw.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
An instinctive delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Surrender cuy. Nyala. Cuma guys, kita pakai Rashford guys.